flash, cameras clicking quick. Showtime, super gringo slick. Headlines buzzing like a mix. 20 seconds, that's the fix. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringos antics steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super shorts, that's where we part. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringos antics steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super shorts, that's where we part.
I wanted to do a video on this one because I've been taking a class on the Federalist Papers. Obviously, I write essays about the different sections in lectures to help me understand the topic. I have news for you people. I'm going to put my essays in a book, like I've been doing. If you don't read my essays and realize how far we've strayed from the vision of the founders and get mad, then you either can't read or you can't comprehend what you read. We are nowhere near what the founders envisioned when they wrote the Constitution. From factions that now basically run our country, to the bureaucrats that literally make law now, the authority that was reserved for the legislative branch, to the judicial branch making law. There is no same-sex marriage law on the books. The judicial branch, Supreme Court, said this is the way it is, so now it's law. That is not within their authority. In my honest opinion, based on that class and my writings, I believe the United States is on the downward slide in the same way that Rome was 2,000 years ago. Of course, the Roman Republic lasted twice as long as the American Republic. The founders knew people were going to be jerks. They were going to try to give themselves extra powers, which the American people have allowed. Do you think the choice to stop teaching civics in school might have had an effect on that? Hard to fight for your rights when you don't know what they are. The Constitution is a living document. No, it is not. It should be a lively document. Its authority should come from the people, not from the bureaucrats. So, when I put out this book, and I'm going to put it out in both English and Portuguese, I want Brazilians to read it as well. Their democracy is less than 50 years old. It's already fallen apart. Theirs is a true majority democracy, even though they call themselves the Brazilian Republic. It's not. So, I'll be looking forward to releasing this group of essays. The more I wrote, the angrier I got. Until you actually sit down and work it out to where you can see it, then you realize how badly you're being screwed. I'll definitely be letting you know when this one comes out. It all pretty much started with the New Deal. That's when the government started worrying about what everyone was doing financially. Started passing regulations through those bureaucrats and acting like they were laws. Regulations aren't laws. For example, the ATF can't ban anything. Congress can ban things. They can pass laws. Then, of course, people can challenge those laws using the judicial branch, who, all of a sudden, in the 21st century, have started passing their own laws. The government is supposed to have three distinct branches: the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. It would appear the New Deal made a fourth branch of government, called the bureaucracy, who seemed to be able to make laws. Then the judicial branch somehow, through osmosis, I can't find the section of the where Supreme Court justices make law in the Constitution, they've taken on the role of making law. Again, unless this can be reined in and we can get back to the Constitution the way it's supposed to be, I think the United States is on its downhill slide. I'm not sure that's a bad thing. We have a Constitution that if we get right back to its roots, once all the dust settles, and we get back to its pure form, the United States is one of the countries that can recover. However, you have to weed out the subversives, the terrorists, the communists, the socialists, all the people who are currently using our Constitution to undermine the Constitution. Basically, the country could use a good enema. However, again, when the book comes out, I'll let you know. I call them my rage-writing essays.
Lights flash, cameras clicking quick. Showtime, super gringo slick. Headlines buzzing like a mix. 20 seconds, that's the fix. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringo's antics steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super shorts, that's where we part. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringo's antics steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super shorts, that's where we